Hello everybody, I have, what is this, Labyrinth of Refrain 2, Labyrinth of Galleria. This just came in the other day, so let's pop this open and see what's inside. Hold on. There we go. All right. So this is the PS4 version. We get a nice view of those Labyrinth of Galleria, the Moon Society, aka Labyrinth of Refrain 2. So the first Labyrinth of Refrain was a really, really good dungeon crawler. And so I definitely felt like I needed to pick this one up when it was announced. The cool thing about Labyrinth of Refrain was that you had skills that could, like, edit the map. Like, break down walls, tunnel through things, make holes in the floor, stuff like that. All kinds of really cool, innovative things for a dungeon crawler that you don't see very often. Even in really good dungeon crawlers, like Etrian Odyssey. They're kind of still pretty, what's the word? Closed-ended? Like, there's a few edits you can make to the map, but not much in general. Anyway, this turned that all around and made it not just like optional, but like necessary for you to. Sometimes these boxes are a pain in the butt. Made it not just optional, but like necessary for you to break through weird spots, find and break through weird spots in the dungeon to progress further in the game. And if I see, the thing I don't want to do is I don't want to. There we go. All right. There we go. Minimum damage there. These little nubs. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. One part at a time. So, first off, actual game case. Let's see. The Pursuit of Mystery, a tale of love and courage. Join Eureka as her trusty magical trusty magical lantern to explore the mysterious labyrinth underneath Galleria Manor. But be warned, while magical treasures abound, you might not expect the secrets and horrors you'll unearth within. There was a bit of rather dark humor in the original Labyrinth of Refrain, so we'll probably see more of that. Kind of tragic is not the right word, but like comedically tragic characters. A little bit of gross out humor here and there. Pop this open. There's some cards in here that are plugging some other games. Disgaea 6 and Monster Menu. Those aren't so important. We've got the disc cover here. And then the inside of the case looks like this. So we've got the disc art, we've got some other art. The art is very vintage Nipponichi. Kind of very reminiscent of like the original Disgaea. Let's see what else we've got in here. Holy cow, look at this chunker of a hardcover art book. It feels a little weird. Why does it feel weird? It feels weird because there's a large gap right there. It feels weird because there's a large gap between the cover and the actual book, and so it feels like the cover is loose. We'll just kind of it's crispy. We'll just kind of flip through this real quick for y'all. Here's what the back looks like. We've got a moon motif, cats and moons motif, I guess. It's So we've got kind of the gold leaf-ish thing going here, but the edges of the pages are not gold leaf, but that's okay. What else have we got? Here, looks like a soundtrack CD. Yep. Oh boy. Soundtrack CD. There it is. Labyrinth of Galleria, The Moon Society, original soundtrack by Tenpei Sato. That is not a name I'm super familiar with. But The music in the original Labyrinth of Refrain was good, so if this is the same guy, I'm sure we can expect good things from him too. Frankly, I should get back to that game. It's one of those games where, like, I played it a bunch and then something else came out and I forgot where I was in it. I do this a lot. I'm not focused when I play video games. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so it's 2 discs. Kind of a nice, just a nice, like, kind of rug pattern there. 2 discs. We've got track listings on the back. Very nice. And then, oh boy. What is this? Dungeon Divers. Did they come up with a card game for this? Oh my goodness gracious. Come on. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Minimum damage. Okay, so this is interesting. Normally these things would be all like plasticed up, but they're not. We've got some rule cards for how to play the game, and like this is a thick deck. I mean, this is, we're talking 100 cards maybe? Holy cow. So this looks like a full-fledged card game. I didn't realize this was coming with it, but I'm totally okay with that. Buddy of mine is a big fan of Labyrinth of Refrain, so we'll probably play that at some point. Then it looks like we've got a cloth poster. So we'll open this up carefully. Carefully. There we go. Okay, that's all that's in the box. So we'll just give one more 3-second glance at all the different faces of the box just so that you can see all the art. Oh, and then here's what's actually in here, which I didn't read before I started this, so there we are. Oh, it's a playmat. It's not a poster, it's a playmat. So let's, holy cow, it's huge. It's a little thinner than usual cloth stuff. But yeah, playmat. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Okay, so there's not much art here, but like it's places to put all the cards. And check this out. There are corners cut out of it. That's crazy, because that's extra manufacturing work, isn't it? Well, that's pretty cool. That means that there's like an additional card game to play if you pick up the limited edition of this somewhere. And of course, we're going to get a very solid Nipponichi dungeon crawler along with it, so there's not going to be any complaints there either. But that is everything that came with this. Once again, we're talking about Labyrinth of Refrain 2, aka Labyrinth of Galleria, the Moon Society. This is the PS4 version. I think there's a Switch version too. So, not sure if Nisa has any more copies of this around, but I'm sure you can pick it up on the secondary market if you need to. And yeah, the first one was really good, so I'm looking forward to giving this a shot. So, as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll see you later.